came to the rescue of Lamar Jackson, to the defense of him, saying that teammates have let him down each of the past 3 years.
Who was it, Mina Kimes? Because she's always defending him.
Yeah.
She does. Yeah.
Well, I'm saying for good because there's so many people
does,
that take shots at him.
I mean, you think about it, the AFC Championship game, let him on a drive, fumbled at the end zone, Divisional game last year, let him on a drive, money drive in Buffalo, dropped the 2-point conversion. This year, let him on drive where he threw touchdowns of 50-plus yards twice in the fourth quarter.
Well, how about
missed the field goal?
How about the Steelers game? Let him on a drive, threw a touchdown pass to Isaiah Likely that they still told us wasn't a touchdown pass.
Right.
Had a fumble through the end zone multiple times, not just in the playoffs. We had Likely do it as well. How about Likely against the Chiefs? Game-winning touchdown. Ooh, his toe is touching the white. And again, some of those things happen and you go, yeah, that's football. But it just feels like bad things tend to happen to this team. Yeah.
A lot of football happens with them. And, they were basically saying, you can't put these losses on Lamar. You can't. And people don't want to hear that. People don't want to hear that. But I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Yeah.
He drove you downfield twice. Even after the Pittsburgh Steelers take the lead, he drives you downfield again. Fourth down, complete the pass to Isaiah Likely. Great catch by Likely. And then you line up for what is, for all intents and purposes, a chip shot field goal, and you miss a 44-yarder that never had a chance.
Wasn't even close.
I mean, when he kicked it, I'm like, that's not going to make it.
Yeah, it was pretty clear.
Yeah.
It wasn't going to hit the crossbars. It wasn't going to make it ever.
Well,
by the way, did it seem like that ball hung up in the air forever? I'm like, why is it like, are you serious? You just watching the whole season get flushed.
I will never get that image of Derrick Henry's disappointment out of my mind.
Did he miss it?
He was just, his jaw literally dropped.
Yeah.
He's just staring, eyes wide open, jaw dropped. Like,
you know why? Because high schoolers make a 44-yard field goal.
Absolutely they do. Yeah.
High school. Colin Bonner played high school football at Mount Carmel. I remember him hitting a 40-plus yard field goal. This kid was a soccer player. Never played football. They brought him up to kick field goals, and he hit one of over 40 yards.
When I was working with Scott, we did the Cody Parkey challenge. I don't know if you remember. The Bears had all their issues with kickers,
right?
And he missed a 38-yard field goal.
This. Yes,
I went out in jeans up here,
yes.
and look, I did it on my 6th try, but I kicked the field goal from 38 yards or 40 yards.
You did it on your 6th try.
Yes.
Something you don't do.
No, I've never kicked the field goal.
That's the point.
And look, it's extremely difficult. Don't get me wrong.
It ain't if that's what you do all the time.
Well,
it's not. If that's what you do all the time, Jeremy, it's not difficult. It's difficult for us because we don't do it. But if that's what you do and that's your job, that's not 44-yarder is not difficult.
But here, again, understanding it, Steph Curry's one of the best free throw shooters we've ever seen in our life. He still misses free throws.
Right.
And
it happens.
It's just. It's part of the game, and nobody wants to hear the kicker go, yeah, it just sucks. I'm so sorry to everyone that I screwed this up. He tried to explain it, but even explaining it makes it sound like you're making excuses.
Yeah.
I wish Chris Boswell was the one getting death threats. No, I'm kidding. And here's the funny thing.
For the extra point, yeah.
Yeah, beating up Ravens fans for going after him or gamblers or whoever it was telling him he should die and he's not safe and all this other BS. That would have easily been Boswell had he made the field goal. It's not like it's just one specific fan base.
Yeah.
I mean, some people out there are they're poison. That's all they are.
Yeah,
they're just nasty-ass people.
Yeah.
410-583-1057 is the number. Ed, do you agree that the Ravens, his teammates, has let number 8 down each of the last 3 years?
Yeah, I mean, yes and no. I mean, yes, for sure, because there were mistakes made, drop passes, missed field goals, things like this, But they're just as much a part of the game as some of the things he's done. He's made mistakes too, and it's just, I hate to say anyone's let somebody down because in the course of a 60-minute game, there's so many things that should have happened right, and they don't.
So my buddy Keith's listening, and I'm getting ready to beat you up over the air, Keith. He said he didn't drive down the field. He threw bombs to wide open receivers in the blown coverages. Wasn't he about to be sacked on one of those and worked his way out?
He was in the grasp.
How is that not him making something happen?
I think, if I'm not mistaken, was it Linderbaum who said, I let a nose tackle go by me, and he made a play. Linderbaum said that after the game. You can read it. What's your friend's name?
Keith.
Keith, read it. Linderbaum said it. He made a tremendous play when Linderbaum completely whiffed on the nose tackle.
He's a Commanders fan, so he had a disappointing season too. You got your Marcus Mariota jersey yet?
Jeremy, do you think Lamar's teammates let him down each of the last 3 years?
Yes, but I don't know. It's a whole thing of who gets the lion's share of the blame. I feel like he's let himself down. I feel like his teammates have. If you're asking me to give more of the blame to someone, it's not going to Lamar. It's either going to the teammates or coaching. And people have said, if you're Lamar out there, can you change? You can't put Derrick Henry on the field if he's not on the field, but can you change the play to a running play? Of course you can. And I still don't understand, if you're ever going to run play action pass, why wouldn't you want Derrick Henry on the field?
I agree. That's the biggest threat out there to run the football. 410-583-1057. That's the number. Baltimore's Big Bad Morning Show on the Fan. So you're saying that if you put most of the blame on someone, it's not Lamar Jackson. So
I don't think so.
Is it the players or is it the coaches?
And I'm saying this because we're here in this amount of time looking at it. I blame the coaches so much for what we've seen in the postseason because they're the ones that got away from the running game. They're the ones that forget that, hey, we had the number one run offense in football for the past however many years. Why don't we throw the football on every down?
Yeah.
I just don't. How does that happen? How do you keep forgetting what you have there? And even this past game, there were some people that tried to go after him for Derrick Henry only getting 5 carries. We talked about it yesterday.
Yeah, they didn't have the ball.
And I agree with you guys. It's more of game flow.
Right.
But Lamar had the amazing second half. Derrick Henry had the amazing first half. The defense really let him down, but it was key. When Kyle Hamilton got hurt, they went from giving up 3.9 yards per play to 6 yards per play.
And remember I used to say, Greg Roman doesn't want Lamar Jackson to check out a play. That's why he waits so long to send the play in.
Yeah.
Okay, do you think maybe they don't want Lamar Jackson to check out a passing play, therefore they take Derrick Henry out of the game? Why? What is my motivation from checking from run to pass if Derrick Henry's on the sidelines?
Right.
No
option.
It kind of makes you wonder, well, are they kind of leading him to this decision to make? But you don't want to check out a run play, out of the pass play. We're not going to give you your best runner.
But make no mistake about it, though, Lamar does deserve some of the blame for what's going on.
Always.
I just don't think it's the lion's share.
Well, that's why I said what I said, because it's not one thing. This is not Tyler Loop's fault. I mean, there's so many things happened during that game.
And
it's soul crushing what happened. And he should have made the kick. But however, again, to me, coaching decisions sometimes. This kid was not good in warm-ups. He can't seem to keep the ball in bounds on kickoffs.
Go for the end zone.
He's not but consistent. Either go for the end zone, give it to Henry again. He could break off full 5 yards to get him close to psychologically. He's within the 40 now. Or he could break one for 38 yards and go into the end zone. You never know with Derrick Henry.
One for 6-7 yards, Ed.
Yeah.
Well, I think the panel, pretty much, for the most part, they weren't talking about over the course of 17 games. I got you.
I could kill
they were
him
talking about on. Please do. Right in the juggler.
I could kill him with this pen.
Right in the
now.
juggler. They were talking about for the most part on season-ending situations. Like 2 years ago, the AFC Championship game. Last year, this year, it's more like season-ending situations. Not so much over the course of 17 games.
Do you understand? Well, I would say, do you understand? For people listening out there, we bitched about them forgetting about running the football in the postseason, right? And even in some regular season games. And then they got Derrick Henry. And we all looked at each other and said, well, now they can't forget about him. And they did.
They forgot about him.
Quite a few times. Not just once. It happened multiple times this year. Multiple. Which is why I don't understand why we're talking about the coaching staff. And should any of them go? Should it just be Todd Monken? Are you serious? Did you guys watch this?
Yeah. Ken McCusick joins us at 8 o'clock, but on the other side, we want to hear from you. Ravens situation, their season has ended in bad situations over the last 3 years. Fumbles, missed passes, missed field goals. Have the Ravens players let Lamar down? Baltimore's Big Bad Morning Show on the Fan.
After the Big Bad Morning Show, it's Vinny and Haney.
We're still not over how the Ravens season ended on Sunday night. Join us as we listen to what the players had to say before leaving the castle. Plus, I'll have one last set of Dirty Dozen power rankings ahead of the playoffs.
Next on Sports Radio 105.7 The Fan.
This is an Odyssey Sports Minute.
This is Drake Toll with the Sports Minute by Chumba Casino, your online casino for plays, spins, and a chance to score. Must be 21 and over. Terms at ChumbaCasino.com. John Harbaugh's career with the Baltimore Ravens may be done after following the Pittsburgh Steelers in a quasi-playoff game. And it probably should be. Lamar Jackson and no Super Bowl appearances? That's fireable enough.
What if your instincts could pay off? With Robinhood Prediction Markets, you can put your sports IQ to work on the games you know best. It's not you against the house. It's you participating in a live market. Buy or sell your predictions all game long. Trade every play with Robinhood. Visit Robinhood.com/predict. That's Robinhood.com/predict. Futures and cleared swaps trading involves significant risk and is not appropriate for everyone. Event contracts are offered by Robinhood Derivatives LLC, a registered futures commission merchant and swap firm.
What is it that makes the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid an incredible SUV? Is it the spacious interior that's comfy for the whole crew? Or the capability to go off-road? Maybe it's up to 600-plus miles of range. What if it's all of that and more? What is it then? The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. So much more than just another SUV. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
This report is sponsored by AAA Tire and Auto Service. Come into your local AAA Tire and Auto Service and save up to $30 on auto repair with their AAA Triple Play. And on the plus side, AAA members save more. Offer valid through January 31st. See store for details.
Traffic is brought to you by the Holloman Firm, the law firm where you matter.
I'm Justin Holloman. After a serious accident, one of the first things you do is to call a friend, then you choose a lawyer. Why not choose a lawyer who'll be a tireless advocate for you and a friend? Get the legal justice you deserve at my firm, the Holloman Firm.
This holiday season, we'll help you with your gifts. You and your family can have the full power of America's best 5G network and 4 free 5G phones for just $25 a month per line. Holiday shopping just got easier. Now, what you should get your dog, we can't help you with that. Visit your neighborhood Total Wireless store. Offer ends January 7th, 2026. Subject to device availability. Device taxes and fees may apply. Requires new activation on a total base 5G unlimited plan. Port in and ID verification requirements vary by device. Limit to 4 devices per account. Rankings based on Root Metrics United States Root Score Report dated first half 2025. Your results may vary.
I'm Bob Burke, founder and chairman of Burke America Parts Group, a family of brands that includes RepairClinic.com, an appliance and HVAC parts solution company that's grown into an international brand. Before AmericanEagle.com, we partially launched a new technology platform developed by another firm. American Eagle helped take our technology to a whole new level with digital marketing, software development, and business insights into our key markets, appliances, HVAC, and outdoor power equipment, and did so both on time and on budget. AmericanEagle.com has the resources, experience, and talent needed to produce solutions. Our new technology platform, developed by AmericanEagle.com, has produced tremendous results with higher traffic, conversion, engagement, and online revenue. If you have any home repairs you need to take care of, check us out at RepairClinic.com. If you need a world-class website or technology project, then I would highly recommend AmericanEagle.com.
Call AmericanEagle.com at 773-NETWORK. That's AmericanEagle.com, 773-NETWORK.
At LendSeek, we know running a business takes heart, hustle, and sometimes a little help. That's why we stand with you with our exclusive AI lending platform, connecting you to over 100 funders. If you've been in business for at least 2 years with a minimum annual revenue of $500,000, you can get up to $1 million in funding in as fast as 24 hours. No collateral, no prepayment penalties, no red tape. Apply today with no cost or obligation at lendseek.com. That's LENDSEEK.com.
When I wake up,
the best mornings
in the morning light,
start with Wrangler.
I pull on my jeans and I feel alright.
Jeans, jackets, and shirts that get your day started. Good mornings make for better days. Wrangler, for the ride of life.
What if your instincts could pay off? With Robinhood Prediction Markets, you can put your sports IQ to work on the games you know best. It's not you against the house. It's you participating in a live market. Buy or sell your predictions all game long. Trade every play with Robinhood. Visit Robinhood.com/predict. That's Robinhood.com/predict. Futures and cleared swaps trading involves significant risk and is not appropriate for everyone. Event contracts are offered by Robinhood Derivatives LLC, a registered futures commission merchant and swap firm.
When I wake up,
the best mornings
in the morning light,
start with Wrangler.
I pull on my jeans and I feel alright.
Jeans, jackets, and shirts that get your day started. Good mornings make for better days. Wrangler, for the ride of life.
Hi, it's Jonathan Cotton with the Good Feet Store, and the start of the new year brings promise and possibilities. Yet too often, this enthusiasm is met with pain in our feet, knees, and back. Does that sound like you? Then it's time to check out the Good Feet Store. Head over to goodfeet.com to schedule your appointment today.
From the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Center. Good morning. Well, the Beltway Inner Loop is slow Greenspring Avenue to the 83s. The Outer Loop, you're on the brakes from Bel Air Road to Providence. And then again, crawling from 795 all the way to Baltimore National Pike on and off. In the city of the tunnels, 95 southbound is stop and go from Moravia Road through the Fort McHenry Tunnel. Southbound 895, you're on the brakes from Eastern Avenue through the Harbor Tunnel. 83, the JFX is slow Old Pimlico Road to Northern Parkway. And BW Parkway southbound a bit slow 100 to 175. With your traffic, I'm Maria Dennis.
Rob Long, Ed Norris, and Jeremy Kahn. The Big Bad Morning Show. Sports Radio 105.7 The Fan.
Lamar Jackson played good enough football to win that football game yesterday. And they were in that game because of him as well, too. So to see it unfold was something that is heartbreaking, to say the least.
The thing that's upsetting about this entire season with the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar's entire career is they've built this team around Lamar Jackson being Superman instead of helping him not have to be sometimes.
Right.
Like, how can this team win if he's just Clark Kent? How can this team win if he can't strike fear into defenses with what he can do with his legs because his knee is banged up, or because his hamstring's tight, or because his back isn't what it's supposed to be?
Yeah, that's first Cam Newton, then Ryan Clark from First Take on ESPN. Let's go out to the phone lines. 410-583-1057. Has the Raven team, the players, the team itself, let Lamar down over the past 3 years? Shiloh in West Baltimore. What's up, Shiloh?
Hey, Rob. Hey, good. Hey, look, hold up, man. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Real
Happy
fast,
New Year.
Rob. Hey, look, real fast. Let me get this in real fast. Look. Hey, Rob. If Steve Bisciotti don't remove this guy, Rob, and I know y'all guys might not agree, I don't think Steve Bisciotti want to win, Rob. I'm serious. Hey, Rob, let me just say this real fast. Well, I know the new year, but it's still me, right? If Steve Bisciotti do not replace this guy, and the reason why I'm saying this, Joe, let's just be real serious for a minute, right? If we won in 2012 with those type players we had, right? We ain't got to go through all that with who we had, right? Well, they call it pass test, right? Well, we talk about a 13-year drought, right? And I hear a lot of people saying that this guy can get a job somewhere. Please, other than the fact that the Ravens do win, but when you talk about John Harper having his DNA on something, I don't see where his DNA is that pure as far as coaching and making decisions at the right time and having this much talent and coming up short for 13 years straight. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, Rob, yes. The reason why I say that, let me one more thing, Rob. Rob, one AFC championship game in 13 years and we lost at home on top of all this other crap. So my question to you, Rob, real fast, what is it going to take? What? Okay, no, hold up. Why
no, you got to hurry up. We got callers, Bob. What's the question? I'm saying too. It's just why it's so hard to replace them? I don't know. It's not hard to replace him, but that's the question for the owner. I mean, that's I think his overall successful, not winning the Super Bowl recently is a problem, but you got to make sure the next person comes in and going to get you there. Let's go to Jay in Baltimore. What's up, Jay?
Hey, man. Good morning. How you guys doing, man?
How are you?
Yeah. In response to you guys' question, man, I mean, Lamar, he's not absolved from the criticism, but, man, the teammates have let him down, man. Teammates and coaching, man. And that guy was outstanding on Sunday. He's been outstanding for the last 3 years in big moments, driving him down the field, only for coaching to let him down and the players let him down. 2019, and the wheels fell off when Mark Andrews dropped the pass. They started doing something different. 2023, they don't run the ball. Last year, Andrews dropped again. This year, the Luke thing, man. When is it going to, man? Todd Monken is the least of my worries. If they had to keep a coach, I'd keep him, the only one. But Harbaugh's got to go, man.
Harbaugh's got to go, man. And again, I'm not saying the public's always right on this, but how How is it that there's so many people calling in saying the same thing that we've said with when we heard Todd Monken might be the odd man out? It's like, that guy was the problem?
Yeah.
He was the problem for most of the year?
No, he was not.
And again, if he got away from running the football, then yeah, okay, I'm listening to you. But in the end, if they only had someone that could overrule an offensive coordinator on this team, I don't know who could do it.
Let's go to Falston to get Lauren. What's up, Lauren?
Hello. Yeah, in the Festivus season, the airing of grievances, yeah, I'd like to address the Harbaugh situation. It's always, the buck stops here, but it never stops with him. They have replaced all of the coaches around him, and he never takes accountability for the play calls of the defensive coordinator, the offensive coordinator. He just never takes accountability. And I think that he feels too safe and secure in his role. And it's a huge letdown especially when he insults the fans. Like when he was saying the fans at the end of the bar or whatever. Like, I invest a ton of money in this team. Like, I'm a season ticket holder. I buy all the merch, everything like that. To have a coach not produce results and to say those kind of insulting things is just honestly disheartening.
You know what that is, though? That's self-preservation.
That is.
And to come out at the beginning of the year and say, it's not Super Bowl or bust. Anybody that says that's never won anything. No, I think the people that say that have won something because they know what it means. When you have, I was reading in the YouTube chat, somebody's like, why do you guys keep saying they have more talent than anyone? If you look at the talent on this team, look how many Pro Bowlers are going year after year.
They had 6 Pro Bowlers this year?
On this crappy ass team.
Yeah. Rashawn in Baltimore. What's up, Rashawn?
Hey, good morning, fellas.
Good morning.
Hey, man, if Bashotti don't get rid of Harbaugh, I'm going to start looking at him the same way I look at Jerry Jones, man. Remember Jerry Jones kept Jason Garrett around for like 5 seasons in a row and them going like 8-8, and having losing records.
I get the comparison, but Jerry Jones is loyal to himself. Bashotti would be guilty of being loyal to someone else. That's the difference. And Bashotti is not making football decisions other than his head coach.
Right. I understand that. And listen, the kicker thing, man, we got to get a reliable kicker. Ever since we've been in Baltimore, we had not good kickers, but great kickers from Matt Stover to Justin Tucker. So I know they don't value the special teams, like they don't want to spend draft picks or money on it, but go out and trade for the best kicker in the league right now, man. I know they don't want to give up a 3rd-round pick or a 2nd-round pick, but the guy out there in Dallas, Brandon Aubrey, man, go get him, man. You can't,
Hey, how about we do this? How about we just trade the whole roster and just
get the Cowboys
that way,
and
since
put
you're
them in
losing the
purple.
Cowboys anyway. Cool C and Timonian. What's up, Cool C?
Okay, so I'm going to answer that question about Lamar without a but. The answer is yes. They have failed him. The bar is raised so high for Lamar Jackson. This city, they expect him to throw a touchdown pass or run for one on every single possession. He's not allowed to make a mistake. You know who's got the most turnovers the last 5 years in the NFL? What quarterback? The most turnovers. Coming into the season, he's got a ton this year. Josh Allen with 84 coming into this year. You don't hear a word about it. And I'm not criticizing Josh Allen. He's phenomenal. But he's allowed to make mistakes. Lamar's not allowed to make mistakes, okay, because he's raised the bar too high, because that's how fantastic he is. But, yes, they have let him down. He can't – what? Because it's that pass to Bateman last year, Bateman broke the route down against Buffalo. And he took you down in a snowstorm, 88 yards, but he didn't have Zay Flowers or Bateman on the field. They were both hurt. He was playing with backups and took you down to score, and Andrews drops the ball. I'm not blaming Andrews. It happens. And you know what I'll take every single week? I'll take a 44-yard field goal in every single day of the year. With 2 seconds to go, if you tell me that's what's going to happen, I'll take it.
Hey, thanks a lot, Cool C. Trippy in Baltimore. What's up, Trippy?
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, fellas? Real quick, man. Hey, Rashawn, I agree with you, bro. I mean, Bateman did want to go to Dallas last year. Let's trade him for a kicker, because every time I asked everybody they want Bateman, they said, man, I don't want him for a wet, dirty mop or whatever they said. But, yeah, man, I agree, though, man. It's time for Harbaugh to go, because I look at it like this, right? Like Shiloh said, only one championship,
Real quick.
right? That's how I talk, though. My fault. I was just trying to hurry up.
Man,
Man,
you said like Charlo said. I said real quick.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. Hey, Rob. Real quick. They like Harbaugh just gotta go, man. And I feel like the fans, and I understand what the fans saying. They pay their money and they do. I'm gonna be real with y'all. The Ravens do not care about that. All right. I go to road games, pay my own money. They don't care. And then when you talk bad about them, it's like they, but it's time for a change, man. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm letting y'all know. Anybody out the council right now, if y'all fire Tom Muckin, I'm crashing out. I'm letting y'all know that because Tom Muckin ain't do nothing.
He did nothing. I see. That's not the guy that needs to go. Thanks a lot, Trip. Before 10, 583.